Let's talk about subtracting with regrouping using standard algorithm. As you can see, I have a place value chart. That way it's easier to visualize exactly what's happening when we regroup. So I have the number 1,324. First, I'd like to look at the digits and determine which place value position each of them are in. So 4 is in the ones position, so there's 4 ones. There's 2 tens, which makes it 20, 10, 20. And there's 3 hundreds, 100, 200, 300, and 1,000. So I've got 1,324, and it's represented in my place value chart here. If I want to subtract 230, let's start with the ones position again. So I notice that I have 4 ones, and I'm subtracting 0 ones. So I really don't have to do anything there. Let's check out the tens. In my tens position, I've got 2 tens, which is 20, which I can count here, 10, 20. And I need to subtract 3 tens, which is 30. I don't have 3 tens here. All I have are 2. So this is where regrouping comes in. This is where I need to ask myself, how am I going to get some more tens so that I can subtract? Where else in my number are there tens? Well, I know 100 is the same as 10 groups of 10. My multiplication tells me that means groups of. So 10 groups of 10. I can look over in my place value chart and see that I've got 10 groups of 10 here, 10 groups of 10 here, 10 groups of 10 here. Each 100 is a group of 10. So I'm going to move this 100 over to the tens column. What's that going to look like? Well, first of all, let's get rid of that 100, and I know that 100 is the same as 10 groups of 10, so I'm going to put 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So before we continue, let's double check and make sure our number is still 1,324. So here's 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,210, 1,220, 1,230, 1,240, 1,250, 1,260, 1,270, 1,280, 1,290, 1,300, 1,310, 1,320, 1,321, 1,322, 1,323, 1,324. So I know that the number is still the same. I've just moved over 100 into 10 tens in the tens column. Let's represent that in our problem. I still have 1,000, but instead of 3 hundreds, I only have 2 hundreds. And instead of 2 tens, I now have 12 tens. I still have 4 ones. Let's go back to subtracting. 4 minus 0 would be 4. I'm able to subtract my tens now because I have 12 tens. If I subtract 3 of them, I will have 9 tens. If I subtract 2 hundreds, I now have 0 hundreds, and I still have 1,000 left. So my answer is 1,094.